Alright, welcome back everyone. It is Tuesday, so time for another vault opening. I think this is week 11, I believe. So here we've got all my characters. I did a little less this week than the last few weeks. I've been kind of losing interest in some of the alts, but trying to keep it balanced. So we'll go ahead and get started with the little baby ones and go to the bigger ones. I think my Evokers first. Just got one vault slot. It's only going to be a 411, so probably nothing super exciting. Honestly, I don't even know what we need, because I think most of my characters are sitting around 405, so the options are starting to dwindle a little bit. I guess I would like gloves. Or a rage feather would be cool. That's pretty much it.
The keepers gave us thought.
And let's begin. I mean, that's a 3-item level upgrade. I don't really have any interest in tokens, so I guess we take that. Definitely been slacking on some of the alts. Okay, I guess next we will do my druid. My druid did a couple on heroic raid, and then some little baby keys. I was funneling leather to a friend, so we did like some 2s to 10s for bonus valor. So the key options are not going to be taken most likely, but maybe I get something cool from raid. And if not, there should be enough for a socket. What are we looking for? Boots? I guess... I can't really use a feral weapon. I have feral trinkets. So I guess we'll just go balance? I guess we'll just go balance. I don't really know what I need. A heroic icon or boots, I guess. Same weapon that I have. Downgrade chest. No, I actually could take these to upgrade them. Currently wearing tier shoulders that are not upgradable. So in the long run, I could make these 415 instead of 402. Or I take a socket. Like, what's my Mythic Plus rating? It's not even 1750, so I won't even be able to make them 411, because that's 2k. I could get them up to 408 though. I mean, why not, right? I think we take the upgrade. I don't really care about a socket. None of my gear is that good to need a socket. Maybe this ring. So let's just take the item level upgrade and go with that. Right? Or do I already have shoulders somewhere that I can upgrade? Oh, I have shoulders in my bag. So scratch that. We are going to take the socket. It's a good thing I checked. And then I guess we could socket this ring. Probably. But okay. And then we will do the Paladin. The Paladin just did 116. I think I had an SBG, so it was like a freebie key. And now that I've got holy trinkets and a weapon and shield, I'm looking for ret stuff. Because I think after the rework, I'd like to try ret a little bit. Looks like it'll be pretty fun. Some of the talents are kind of interesting. So we're going to stay ret. Kind of hoping for a trinket or a weapon. Because it was a 16, I think it'll be a 415 piece. And I only did one slot, so it might just be tokens. Would not say no to a ring either. 415 shoulders. Those are a pretty significant upgrade with avoidance. Nice. We will take those. Woohoo. 404.6. Getting there. Alright. I think we'll do the Hunter next. So the Hunter did 6 bosses in Raid, Heroic Raid, and 115. So there should be a 411. And then 3 Heroic Raid slots. I have not killed Razageth on Heroic, so I will not be seeing the bow. I need to try and sneak into a guild run, I think, to try and get a chance at the bow. I do have the normal one, but would not say no to a Heroic upgrade. 405. I guess we need gloves. Really need trinkets. I don't think I've killed Broodkeeper on this character yet, have I? I have not, so I'm not eligible for Grief Torch. I could get a controlled current technique or an icon. So I guess we'd like to see an icon or gloves. There is a controlled current technique. 411 neck, which we have a lariat. 402 helm. 402 cape. This cape has really good stats, but it's the same item level. I mean, I gotta take the trinket upgrade, right? Nothing else even comes close. That's like 13 item levels. Yeah. 406.25. Okay. Got 4 characters left. We'll go Mage next. Mage also did 6 heroic bosses, so we'll have 3 heroic slots in Raid. And then I did 118, so 1 418 piece. Didn't really do a whole lot of keys last week just because the affixes were not very fun. Nobody really wanted to run, so the keys I did I ended up pugging mostly. No one in the guild was really interested. So we kept it to a minimum. So, I mean, I could use bracers, I could use a trinket, I could use another ring, I could use a belt, and then I could really just use upgraded tier pieces, so some small incremental stuff, nothing crazy. Well, I see a 418 helm, which is a pretty significant upgrade. I see the fire ring, but the fire ring has pretty bad stats, and I'm not playing fire. And as far as I know, I have no way to proc it unless I use fire spells. Same item level gloves and an offhand. I mean, it sucks because like on other characters I would take this ring, but on the mage I don't think I'm going to. It's pretty much frost only right now. So I think we're taking the helm. Is a pretty good upgrade, so I'm not upset about taking helm over the ring. And 406. So all my characters hover around the same item level, you know, 404 to 407 mark. Okay, and now we've got 3 characters left. We've got the monk, the DK, and the shaman. So the monk I pugged the first 2 in mythic, so I've got a mythic raid slot. And then I did a couple, I think I did an 18 and a couple 17s. So I'll have 2 dungeon boxes, one 418, one 415. Monk is looking pretty good. Wouldn't mind a weapon, a chest. I mean, a cape would be a big upgrade, but I don't really want a cape. I would really like a mythic icon. A mythic icon or the mythic leather chest? Like, let's look at what we're eligible for. So we killed Aranogin Council, so that means we can get this cape, which would be an upgrade. This chest, which would be a pretty big upgrade. I have a Decoration of Flame, so I don't want that. The seal would be an upgrade. I'm using the heroic version. And then Council, I could get Mythic Shoulders, which would be a tiny upgrade. Or the icon, which would be huge. So I think we want to go Windwalker just to dilute the pool a little bit. Not to mention I'm hoping for Windwalker trinkets anyway. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we did get a cape. We actually got 2 capes. crit haste and haste verse. High crit is better. Well, this is like the exact cape I have actually, which I could just upgrade. Ooh, or a 418 chest. I think I gotta take the chest, and I could just upgrade the cape. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Replacing some of the lower tier pieces my characters have. That's gonna put me at 410, I think. 410.9. Nice. That's pretty juicy. Alright, we've got the... Need to change the transmog, though. We've got the DK and the Shaman left. DK, I also pugged 2 Mythic Raid bosses, the same 2. And then I did 4 19s. So I'll have 1 Mythic Raid slot and 2 dungeon slots. The DK already got most of his gear from the first 2 first 2 Mythic bosses, rather, because I raided with the guild a couple weeks when they needed a spare tank. So I don't really need a whole lot. Like I have... We'll just take a look real quick. I got those and catalyzed them. The cape, I guess, would be a tiny upgrade. I have a Mythic Decoration of Flame. Diurna's would be an upgrade, so seeing the ring would be very nice. I have this. I have... Oh, I don't have this, but I don't really play Frost. I've catalyzed these into tier, and an icon would be sick. So I guess we're looking for, like, boots? Diurna ring? And really any tier piece. If I saw either of the tier pieces, I'd be very happy with those. Already got a 421 chest. So I think... I don't want to get a Decoration of Flame. I think I want to go on Holy. And just pray I don't see a two-hander. Because I don't really want the one-hander from Frost, so we'll stay on Holy. Oh my god. That is a mythic icon. A crit haste ring with leech. That's actually pretty nice too. I wouldn't be upset to take that. 418 puzzle box, which I would use for DPS, but not for tanking. But I gotta take the icon. That is... Wow, that is disgusting. Okay. And then I think... I really like having Grief Torch. It adds a lot of damage. Like, I think in most keys it's way more damage than my decoration. I mean, it's like double the damage. For strictly tanking, it's better to have the decoration, but I'm pretty tanky, so I think we stick the Incarnate icon on there. And the Shaman. The Shaman's all we got left, which the Shaman did 4 bosses in Mythic Raid. And we cleared Heroic, so I'll have 2 Mythic slots and a Heroic slot. And then I did 4 20s, and then some kind of random crappy keys for Resto, so we've got a full vault. Really just need like a 421 Rage Feather, an icon to replace this Chill Globe, a 421 weapon, and then like 424 shoulders would be a big upgrade. That's really it. Like I guess an off piece would be an upgrade, but I really don't want to see a neck. Last week we saw a bunch of necks, which sucked. I was pretty annoyed about that. So I think we just go Ellie and let her rip. And pray. Pray no socket this week. Oh my god, that hurts me to see, man. Oh, why couldn't the icon be one over? Oh my god. So these would be a 4 item level upgrade, which is pretty bad. This neck will never take because we have Lariat. This is a heroic icon, which is better in AoE, but is not that much better than a Chill Globe, I don't think. I'll have to look at Blood Mallet. A ring, which is bad. A 421 weapon, which has awful stats. But it is 421. And then boots, which I have Venom Steeped Stompers, so I will never take those. Wow, this is... I mean, I think it's probably going to be the weapon. I guess I will look really quick at the sims just to make sure for this trinket. Like, cause Chill Globe is good on one target, but yeah, so on one target, these are actually, the Chill Globe is slightly better than the icon, but I think on like 5 targets, you want the icon over Chill Globe. I mean, obviously, right? I mean, it's like 1.5%. I might just run a sim real quick. Let's do that. I don't want to take it and then regret not having the trinket, but God, it feels so bad, like taking a lower item level heroic trinket. Yeah, why couldn't it have just been in the mythic slot? Let's do a gear compare. And we add a Whispering Incarnate. In slot 1, it'd be 408. And then in the other, I'm going to take the Staff of Violent Storms. And that'll be 421 with Sophic Devotion, right? Come on. Yeah, Sophic Devotion. Let's compare real quick. I guess I can look at the affixes while this thing runs. What is it this week? Or can I not, because I don't have a... It's on my other characters. Well, I think it's Sanguine Volcanic today. Which is really nice, because last week was pretty miserable for healers. So today is Sanguine Volcanic Fortified. It's a pretty good week for key pushing. I think I'm gonna... Ideally, I'd like to get some of these other 20s knocked out. I did time a 20 Jade last week, so I have that portal, but I still need all of the current dungeons. You know, Ruby, Azure, Algathar, Halls, and Nokud. And yeah, I could still use some. Wouldn't mind getting more score. It's about halfway done on the sim. Let's see what anyone else in the guild got while this sim still runs. It's just about done. Anything cool or interesting? Yeah, the weapon is simming significantly better. Man, but that hurts to take. Okay, well, I guess I will be taking the weapon as much as it hurts. I just have to pray that from raid one of these fucking weeks, we'll get an icon. Um, yeah, it's gonna be this weapon, so I'm gonna end up taking it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll try and get some more content out this week. I'm gonna plan on recording and streaming most of my alt stuff. Because the affixes are easier, I'll try and do more keys this week. And yeah, come check me out on Twitch or leave a like and comment on the video. Thanks. See you next week.